Hello friends, I'm a little bit out of my normal element here. We are on vacation. As I had previously told you guys, we were gonna go on vacation and I was gonna try to grab a video for you guys brewing coffee outside. So very first time I try something like this, so hopefully this works out. We'll see how everything looks, and it is raining right now. Earlier this morning it was snowing. I'm sure I'll show you guys here sometime in the video some clips and some pictures of where it is that we're staying. We are in Tennessee, in the somewhere between Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area, in a cabin, staying with some family and just enjoying the nice winter weather. So we were fortunate enough this morning to have some snow, and we really enjoyed all of that, and it was awesome. So anyway, I wanted to record a little video while on vacation with you guys and brewing coffee outside. Very first time that I'm gonna try this, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so I came out here and I forgot to bring my own kettle. So luckily this one was here in the cabin, and we're gonna use it. We have some bottled water in here, and I have a little, let's see, I haven't used this ever. It's the first time I'm gonna try using this. A little stove here to heat up the water. It's kind of like the one I've seen Hoon use. Okay, let's see how this works. So I think I have everything here in this one little kit. It comes in this really cool little canister to hold everything for you. Oh, by the way, I have a couple different angles going, and I was hoping to have also the GoPro going, but I don't know, the battery's glitching out again, so I don't know. I'm not gonna use it. So here's our little fuel. Okay, and the little stove is in here. All right, let me figure this thing out and I'll get back with you guys in a second. Well, it's so hard to do everything. My hands are like so cold. It's really not that cold, but for me, for me it's cold. It has like a little gasket. It makes a nice seal. Put the scale off to the side and let's heat up the water. Actually, this is gonna be easier if I get everything started first. So I think I open the fuel with this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should open it a little bit more. Okay, that should work. That should work like that. Let me just watch it. It's the very first time I'm using this, so. All right, I just thought of something. Maybe we should start by grinding the coffee, because if not, the water's gonna start to cool down. So let's do that first. Let's go ahead and grind some coffee. Again, I'm completely out of my usual workflow here, so I'll do my best. We have this Good Brothers again, the Sumatra. It's very tasty coffee. The audio should work really well because I have the mic on me. So hopefully at least that part should be fine. Okay, let's do 20 grams like usual. I have the Aeropress here. I forgot to bring it out here. I'll get it in a second. a little bit over. Wow, that coffee smells wonderful. All right, we're between 20 and 20.1. This is an afternoon brew, by the way. Okay. Where should we grind this at? I'm gonna use the Aeropress, so 60 clicks should be good. We'll go at 60. I want it to be kind of fast, being that the water's gonna be pretty much at boiling. We'll try 60 clicks. And coming up to the mountains, it's such a change of pace for us, you know, from Miami. And we got some snow, so that was a treat. Let me get the Aeropress. Okay, I have my Aeropress go. Okay, I have the filters in here. There we go. Filter in there. Okay, we ground the coffee. Maybe we should now finish heating up the water, and then I'll heat everything up. Sounds like a plan. All right, I brought a coffee mug so I can serve myself, because I'm gonna split this with someone. And all right, I think we're ready now to finish with the water. You know what? I first should start this. All right, there we go. Making coffee outside in the mountains of Tennessee. So we're just gonna go straight to boiling and work it from there. All right, it's ready to go. Oh, feel the heat from this thing, so nice. I got this scruffy kind of rustic mountain man look. I don't know if that fits me, but I gotta work with it. All right, I'm not sure if you guys could hear it there over the noise of but it's starting to whistle. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna put it on the floor because I'm not sure if this glass can take the heat. All right, and just like that, we have boiling water. Put this off to the side there. All right, let's warm up our Aeropress and our little brewing vessel. And today we need that extra warm up. Right, so I wanted to see how this whole manual focus worked on this camera. This angle here is focused manually right on the cup. So I know the cup should be in focus. I don't know how well I'm gonna look. So it's something that I wanted to try for when we're brewing at home with that angle from the counter in the front when I'm always talking to you guys, because I know with the manual focus there shouldn't be any lens breathing. So it should be nice. It should look nice. Let's see how it works out. This is the very first video I'm trying it. And then over here I have my trusty phone. I know that the focusing works fairly well. I don't think it should be hunting for focus. It should have me pretty well from that angle. So we'll see. And I'm recording audio on both, so just in case one fails, I have a backup. Okay, let's heat up everything. All right, being that it's so cold, the water might start cooling down kind of quickly, so I want to get this process going quick. And again, on the Aeropress, I usually look for about 4 minutes, and then I plunge. The whole process should take somewhere between 4.5 minutes and 5 minutes. Doing my usual kind of recipe, 20 grams in, 300 grams out, a 1:15. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the hot water from the cup there. Since I'm splitting this with someone, I'm gonna put it here. I usually drink right from this cup, just for the sake of keeping things, not having to wash so many dishes and stuff at the end. Okay, that'll warm up my cup. Let's get our 20 grams in there. Wow, that smells wonderful. I even brought the thick needles. Pasado! Oh man. Hopefully Pasado makes my tamping station one of these days. Just gonna keep bugging them. This is the dosing ring from my the one I use for the Brewing. It works nicely for the Aeropress. Just give it a little shake. There we go. Tear out the scale. All right, here we go. I usually do about 3 pours. Okay, we're gonna do maybe 100 grams or so. Start the time. Okay, I have 126 grams. Let's start with that. It's degassing nicely. I'm getting that aroma. Let's give it a little stir. Again, when it comes to agitation, it's gonna vary from coffee to coffee. Some coffees you might wanna do more of it, less of it, depends. And I usually wait about 45 seconds. We go again. Okay, so we're at 126. Now we're at 234. And I need the space on top so that I can put the plunger and then press down. And I like to get the same kind of, I like having the coffee the same strength like any kind of other pour over method. And you know, the Aeropress is not something that I try to get to like, I know some people like to have a tighter ratio, you know, maybe like a 1:9 or 1:6, or, you know, people do all kinds of recipes with the Aeropress. I kind of keep it the same like any other kind of pour over method, a 1:15, which is what I enjoy. Okay, so we're close to 2 minutes. Let's try to get the rest of the water in here and go up to 300 grams. It is flowing nicely, giving me the space so that I can keep going. If it was big enough, maybe you would just go to 300 grams and be done with it, but. Okay, I finished at 301.8. We're done with the water. So now I keep the scale running because again, I want to start plunging when it hits 4 minutes. But I do put the plunger on top. So I put the plunger on top now and I press down enough so that, make sure, because it still might be degassing and there's a tendency for this to maybe want to pop out. I don't want that to happen. Keep the scale running because that way you know when your 4 minutes are up and you can start plunging. I'm gonna check the focusing. It should be focused right there. All right, that should be fine. We're at 3.5 minutes. And you know, by keeping the plunger on top, it kind of, you know, the water stops kind of flowing. You know, there's very few drips. You could see that. There's like nothing coming out. It just creates like a vacuum there and the water just doesn't come out anymore. But before putting the plunger on top, it's constantly kind of flowing slowly, but it's flowing. We're almost at 4 minutes, then I'm gonna plunge down. All right, here we go, 4 minutes. I'm just gonna plunge. I like to plunge down nice and slow and use very little. If it's giving me a lot of resistance, that means I just gotta grind coarser. It's usually what I do. You should have a little resistance, but not much. And you plunge down until you hear the hiss. And that's it. Basically, you're done. Again, this, you have to probably put it in something or you're gonna have a little mess. Again, this is glass, so I'm not too worried about that. And yes, I still have my PJs on. Don't hate on me. Man, vacation life. Gotta love it. All right, so this cup is nice and hot now. Give it a stir. And this usually when I'm in this kind of, I mean, I haven't brewed coffee outside, but sometimes the easiest thing to do is just put this in here. We're done. We're basically done. I'm done with the scale. And I forgot to look at exactly when I finished, but I know I started plunging at the right time. It probably took me like 45 seconds. I'm right around 5 minutes. So after you give it a nice stir, nothing left but to serve some. Wow, look at that color. This came out beautiful. And enjoy. Anyway, this is my very first attempt at brewing outside, so hopefully I did pretty well. It's wonderful. I had this coffee this morning, also made it on the Aeropress. It is just great. It's great. This, you know, give this one a try. If you guys haven't tried it, order a bag. It's not very expensive, and it's just top notch. And again, I still feel like that little bit of like cinnamon kind of spiciness to it. Fruity, sweet. mild acidity, but it's there and it's nice and it's very pleasant. Easy to drink, but still you will get some highs and lows from this one. It's just a wonderful coffee. Oh, maybe my voice, you guys could hear my voice sounds a little bit strange. I think my vocal cords are kind of frozen. Wow, it's wonderful. I love it. You guys have to give it a try. I wonder how this is gonna look. And sometimes I don't know what camera to look at, but I wonder how this is gonna look. And by the time you guys see this video, obviously I've been back for weeks from the vacation. I'm gonna try to film maybe one more for you guys. Let's see if I get around to doing it. Obviously I'm enjoying time here with the family, so I gotta dedicate as much time to them as possible. But you know, I can have these little getaways and kind of come off here to the side, come outside and brew some coffee with you guys. So I think that's pretty awesome. Hopefully you guys brewed something tasty to go along with me here. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here with me today. And I really missed my little coffee family, so I had to get at least one little video in while I'm vacation. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Delicious.